my baby.
In the nation's most segregated big city, dynamite
Baptist Church shocked even Birmingham, then a bitterly segregated city at war with itself. 4 girls prepping for Sunday school were killed.
For the next 5 days, riots and near riots swept through these parts.
The entire forces of the state will be utilized to maintain law and order in Birmingham and throughout.
FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover has recently sent dozens of agents to Birmingham on the biggest manhunt in over 30 years.
State your name.
Bobby Cherry.
You know a man named Robert Chambliss? We have 2 eyewitnesses putting him outside the church the night the bomb was planted.
I wasn't there.
How about Herman Cash and Troy Ingram? They're buddies of yours, right? Also members of the Cahaba River Boys, a Klan group we've been told is responsible for the bombing.
You're wasting my time.
We have a witness who saw Tommy Blanton's car parked outside the church. It's apparent that the bombing is the handiwork of 5 men. Robert E. Chambliss, Herman Frank Cash.
Yeah, sure they're my friends. So what? I don't know about no nigger church. It was Saturday night at my Jack's. Know what I'm saying?
Because we've been over this how many times now? 4 or 5 times? Same story every time. And probably Troy Ingram.
Get your dumbass butt out of here.
Biggest manhunt since Dillinger, and what do we got? 5 hillbilly rednecks who don't look smart enough to light a firecracker.
We have eyewitnesses putting them at the church the night the bomb was planted.
Circumstantial.
KKK. No, not me.
The wife of one of them, Robert Chambliss, has given us evidence implicating her husband.
A bitter wife in a bad marriage.
So, that puts you where?
I was at Snow's sign shop. He was making Confederate flags. Go and ask my son Tom. He was there with me. I swear, you got the wrong boy, detective.
If we go to trial with this and lose, we'll have a second civil war in this country. Colors will go on a rampage.
That's why we have to win, sir.
We can't win. There's not a white Southern jury alive who'll convict one of these crackers. Go back to Birmingham, young man, and run that office the way I told you to. This whole race thing's a communist plot to destabilize our nation. That's the evidence I'm looking for. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
After the bombing, as protests continue throughout the South, the FBI has decided to shelve the case due to insufficient evidence. The only arrest made by the federal government during this time was when a Klansman took a swing at the agents questioning him. The reward money collected to find the men responsible is being returned to the donors. The crime remains unsolved. He filed away and perhaps forgotten in history. Authorities have informed us that more protests and demonstrations will continue tomorrow. Throughout the nation, thousands of both whites and Negroes demonstrate from coast to coast.
Why are you bothering us?
Something terrible's happened, Tom. We're trying to find out who's responsible.
Our daddy had nothing to do with that bomb.
What makes you so sure?
Because with him that morning, he didn't go near that nigger church.
What about the night before? Can you vouch for him then, too?
I ain't talking to you. You're a creep. You do anything to tear our family apart.
It's not me doing that, Tom. It's him. I'll be back, Tom.
Leave us alone.
I know you've been spreading the word around the state pen about what our daddy's being investigated for.
I didn't say anything.
Bobby Jr., he needs transfer out.
That can be arranged.
See, I'm starting to, remember things.
Like what?
You know, things.
You remember where you were that Saturday night, the night before the church was bombed?
I was at home with him watching wrestling. Mom was sick, and, he give her shots.
Is that so?
Yeah.
That doesn't help me much, Tom. It's not going to help your brother either. I grew up hating too, Tom. Cleveland could be just as bad as Birmingham. We just hid it better. Take a look at these, Tom. I'll show you what pigs these men really are. I don't give a damn about your father, Tom, but I've given my life to destroy what he stands for. No, I don't have to tell you what I'm up against. I've got 100 dead witnesses. Others don't remember or don't want to remember. And some whose hearts are still so filled with hate they don't want to talk. So all I really have is an 11-year-old boy, all grown up, who just might remember something he didn't pay attention to at the time.
Hey, how you doing?
Time to go.
Hey. Is Tom here?
Are you Bobby Frank Cherry?
Yeah.
Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand these rights?
All right. Yeah.
Oh, all right. We go here first.